Well, I've made it to Northamptonbridge, and just over there is a Thames barge, and I've been invited on board. These old barges have sailed the waters around here since the Middle Ages. Even competition from steam engines couldn't beat them, since with a small crew and powered by wind, they were fast, cheap and efficient. There were still commercial barges working here until the 1970s. Ben Payne is the skipper of the Beric. Hi Ben.
Hi Charlie.
What are you up to?
Oh, just lowering the sails at the moment.
It is a bit blowy, isn't it?
Yeah, you couldn't give us a hand, could
right,
you?
so
you
what
just
do I do?
hold on to that and let it go for us, that'd be great.
Okay,
so let it go.
Nice and joy.
Yep, let it go.
That's fantastic. Now what do we do?
Brilliant, time to stow it now.
Right. Ooh, it's a bit slippy as well, isn't it?
Yeah, afraid so.
And what's the next bit?
Well, you just have to really fold it in on itself to keep the weather out.
It's a beautiful barge. It's a Thames barge, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right, a Thames Sailing Barge.
And what's so special about them? What makes a Thames barge a Thames barge?
Well, there's lots of unique things about Thames barge, but one of the main things is they're totally flat bottomed, so a bit like a shoebox. So whereas other boats have got a keel, pointy bit at the bottom, they couldn't get up the creeks. Whereas a barge could go up, it could sit on the mud at low water, and people could
not topple
over and float in such shallow water like this. Floats in just 4.5 feet of water.
I mean, they've got fantastic sails on them.
Yeah, like that's the thing with the huge mast. You could go under the bridges up the creeks because the whole mast lowers down.
Does it?
Like a ship in a bottle almost.
God. And I mean, you must have loads of crew to do that, though.
No, that's one of the things. It's just 2 people.
I don't believe you.
Yep, just 2 people to sail this huge boat. Like, it's 83 feet long. Traditionally, it would have been a man, a boy, and a dog.
Right. What did the dog do? Just entertainment?
Oh, the dog did the steering.
It's just fabulous. It really is. I mean, how did you end up with it?
Well, a bit of a long story, but it's my childhood dream to own a Thames barge. I used to see their red sails going by and I just loved them. My dad came along and said, Ben, guess what? There's a Thames barge for sale in Newcastle. Shall we go and have a look at it? And the second we stepped on board, just fell in love with the barge.
It is really beautiful. I mean, was it like this when you got her?
Sadly, no. It was in a terrible state because it had been converted into a restaurant.
Right, OK.
And lots of the barge bits had gone walkabouts. It wasn't much like a barge. There were no sails on it or anything. It looked quite sad, to be honest. Everything was stripped off, all the paint. There was lots of structural work that we had to do as well, and a new mast deck and lots of other jobs as well.
And did you do all the work yourself?
Most of the work ourselves, yeah. It's a full-time job for us. Bit of a labour of love.
Yeah, how did you get it back then?
Well, we had to sail it back from Newcastle as a restaurant. It was quite a daunting task, because as you can imagine, you know, restaurants don't take to sea very well.
No, I can imagine. Right, so I suppose we've got to put the sail right away now.
Yep, afraid so. You've got to stow it right in on itself and then put the rope round, and it'll be all nice tucked up for the winter.
Well, that's it from River Walks and the River Crouch. Do join me again.